We are really fortunate in Minnesota to have such a strong headquarters economy.
My favorite thing that always happens is how many times someone will say, I had no idea so many companies were here.
Most of the question from my former colleagues in New York were like, why would you ever move to Minnesota? As a business school professor, this is an amazing business community. And I'd have to explain, at that time, there were 18, 19 Fortune 500s in the region. And then I'd get this question, why? The really key thing is that we have an amazingly talented population. And what makes the Twin Cities in particular unique is the way in which we're able to retain that talent.
Our experience is if we can get them here, when they live and work here and experience Minnesota, we can keep them.
Well, let me be clear. I am incredibly biased. I grew up in Cambridge, Minnesota, hour north of the Twin Cities. I went to public school. I went to St. Ben's. We believe so much in this place that we want our kids to be here, and I want all of our employees' kids to be here.
If people don't leave, then they're likely to jump to another company.
It may be a loss for that first company when they leave to go across the street, but it's actually a net win for Minnesota because those individuals are gaining skills and continuing to grow the company, continuing to grow the economy. Almost every major sector of the U.S. economy is represented here. That provides us a number of important benefits. One is it provides us resilience because if some sectors are down, there's a good chance the other sectors are doing better. That helps the Minnesota economy. And it's a huge magnet for talent.
Business does not just thrive in the Twin Cities. There are a lot of these big, important companies in different places around greater Minnesota.
Minnesota has world-class health systems and world-class med tech companies, and it's led to a really strong innovation pipeline. We are one of the national leaders in the number of medical patents in this state.
Maintaining what we have, we can't take that for granted. I see us somewhat resting on our laurels. A lot of companies that I talk to in Minnesota say, yeah, we love being here, but we're not investing anymore here because the climate has not been conducive to that.
We need to together advance public policy that will give us the opportunity to find more people who want to come and live and work in the state of Minnesota.
I might like the job opportunity, but if my family can't afford a decent place to live, then I can't move here.
For me, it's not to lose sight of what's got us here, and then to think of what can even take us further.
And I think it's that intersection between this amazing, vibrant community and these companies that are values-led, that want the very best for their employees. I think that's part of what creates this really special place.